Hoisey fans, I come to you humbled. I come to you broken. I come to you betrayed. I did not realize how good the Yaga sauce was. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, yeah, he's pretty good. And then I tried to get Megami to 200 million. And I didn't know. I am like Stronheimer. I didn't know. I didn't know he had that on him. Truly. You hear anyone be like, oh, you know, Miwa's gonna come out, so, you know, it doesn't really matter, you know. Just skip Yaga. Yaga's such a big skip because Miwa's coming out. If you're free to play, yeah. I can get that. You know? Not every person puts half their paycheck for these units. Like I do. Half my paycheck for a single copy of Yaga. I understand if you can't do that. I understand if you don't want to do that. There's no shame in that, you know? No one's gonna yell at you, why didn't you summon for Yaga? Sumzap isn't gonna break your door down. Where's the money, Lebowski? But if you do spend money on this game, and your blue team struggles, there is no greater juice, there is no greater venom hit in the world that could reproduce the results that Yaga does. Maybe like Ghetto. JJK 0 Ghetto, but I see most of the Japanese runs. I don't even see Ghetto anymore. On like your top tier teams, I think Ghetto has been replaced with Yaga. Yaga and Inumaki. I mean... Look at it. I need not say a word. This is the power of Yaga. I was a fool. I didn't know. I didn't know he had this in him. Such an easy time doing this. Making every single unit in your box who could be good, be great. He is like the pressure that forms coals into diamonds. That is Yaga. Look at it. I was concerned at first. What video I would make today. You know, I could take him to another like, tower stage, but I don't really know if they want to see that. And then I started seeing this. This isn't right. It shouldn't be something that happens. I mean, look, is Yaga good or is Yaga bad? Does this look bad to you? Does this look like the mark of a bad unit? Clearly not for me. This doesn't look bad at all. So, this is it. The only other character I could take into here to convince everyone in Athens that this man is good. I mean, what more do I need to show you? What else can be done to show how good Yaga is? then Megami beating 200 million sweep. I know Megami isn't like the worst dog pile in the world, you know. It's not like Naobito, who needs his own memory to, you know, perform well. But what is there to say? I didn't know. All I can say is I didn't know. We're risking it right here. He might suck Inawaki or Megami. I might lose off that, but I mean, all I'm losing off is one turn. Oh, he didn't even do it. Oh no! Oh no! 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 We can't have that happening. He's gotta be locked in for this. He has to be 10 toes on the ground. Because these guys aren't here to play. They're here to win. Remember, he gets 100% damage increase while they're in break. He's basically missing half his damage there. I just... What else is there to say? If this doesn't convince you Yaga is good, he's worth summoning on. Like, look, I'll pull up YouTube videos of like the people I usually watch to see what happens, the happenings in JP. I think we'll find a common trend. 11 million. Also, you could probably get a 15 with Megami. This isn't really that far off, right? Look, I'll come back in with Kamo. Like, if you have Yaga or Ghetto, right? If you have either of these guys, there might not be a reason to summon for the other, because you're just going to use Miwa. Because Miwa buffs and attacks. Miwa's basically Ghetto, except Miwa, I don't think she loses her buff on her roll. I think she extends it. I don't know that. I'd have to check on that. Alright, we're back. After this, you know, oops, so Megami's still on there. Once I put Kamo on there and we meet it with 200 million, I'm gonna go ahead and just show off just a collection of videos we see from other YouTubers. You know, I'll have like their channels and everything in there, and I just want you to tell me what is the, I don't know, the commonality between all of them. You know, just I don't know, I might be talking crazy, but I think Yaga is like a hard mainstay like Shoko. Unless they drop some insane debuffer or another buffer for blue. I don't really see that happening, so I think for the most part, it's pretty confident just to, you know, go for Yaga if you're like a spender. I think that's not a terrible idea. Also, while Miwa does not extend her durations like Yaga, Miwa just buffs on her ult, her normal like buff that she does on her skill 3. So yeah, Miwa, you don't need to be afraid to ult. And, you know, Miwa also does the damage taken increase as well. So, oh, I really don't know what you could say. Like, Miwa debuffs, Miwa buffs, Yaga debuffs, Yaga buffs. Miwa can do more if you have a melee attack. coming Miwa's way. But I feel like, you know, one of the most important things, blue sweep, there's no melee attacks. And reminder, blue sweep is so important because you need that to get other souls. Right? It's not that your blue team is just strong, but it allows you to get souls for other units. Man, alright, that's nice. We're getting pretty lucky with that. Kaido being targeted, the run should already be over. It should be not a concern. The rest of this should just be history. I think we're a bit slower than Brain's thinking right now. We start a bit slower than Megami, since Megami can get his first ult off really fast, but the combo compensates by just dealing as much damage as he possibly can. I mean, look at that. That's not even a problem. We'll do that. It's gonna make Ghetto's ult. I think you actually only need to be at 60. Look at this. I didn't even need a debuff that turn. He just did 3 million. We'll do this as kind of our slowdown turn. That's the only thing, like with Kamo, comparing him to Megami, it's just Kamo does have that one turn where he has to reapply flowing red scales. But like it's such a non-factor. Like if you're thinking, oh man, I don't want to use Kamo because I have to reapply flowing red scales. Idiot. Stupid. I could delay it for one more turn, but let's do it here. Yeah, why not? I don't think Kamo's run is so like nitpicky that you need to be concerned about like maximizing all your character damage. I'm pretty sure they just do enough. Yeah. The stage is almost over. Remember, it's only we just got to turn 9. I'm pretty sure Inamaki won't be able to get to attack. Actually, I wonder how hard Ghetto's gonna hit here. I saw that other YouTuber Dio Brando. I saw him saying Ghetto as attacker, and well, I was like, yeah, that seems pretty interesting. It was already using an attacking memory on Ghetto, and I guess technically he wasn't behind, or he was in the front, right? So he's missing at least 2 more debuffs. So I guess, but at the same time, I think Ghetto would only cap out around about the same damage that Inamaki and Kamo do. That seems to be kind of like where most units cap out right now for a lot of these teams. Is kind of the high 20s or high 20s to mid to low 30s. There are some characters like Toto who can shoot rocket past that, but most characters seem kind of stuck there. It's actually another gripe I kind of have with Nanami, is he does do very good damage, a bit inconsistently sometimes with his skill 3. His ult, granted it does hit hard, it doesn't actually hit like super hard. Not sure if that makes a ton of sense, but ulting with ulting with Nanami is you're not bringing out the same damage that you would get from like I guess Kamo. Like they hit just about as hard, and Kamo doesn't need a like Black Flash. How long is the debuff for? 4 turns. Debuff. Flowing red scales debuff. This is turn 4, so I can just pop it right now. Actually, I'll wait for Inamaki's memory. He's not gonna suck, so that should be fine. They should hit hard here, so hard. 4 million. A bit annoying since Inamaki got debuffed, but that should be fine. Oh yeah, here we go. 22, huh? I think he crits is like 27. Dang, neither of them crit. I was hoping to get a nice early kill here, but I guess not. They didn't break either. Go do it like that. So, Ghetto ults while they're in break. Yeah, because that should be about the same. I'm in 9 million. Really? I thought I'd hit a lot harder. Yeah, this should be the last turn. Another easy 16. I mean, we're not even trying. That's how good Yaga is. It's not even like I have to apply effort to get these things done. Jure Sojutsu, Goku no Ban, Uzumaki. Yeah, I mean, it's just that easy, I guess. Shut. The numbers speak for themselves. That's kind of their combo effects, but I mean, if he crit, he's doing like at least like 4 or 5 more million damage. Right. Now, sorry for the black screen. I thought I put like Breeze up there or something while I go and pull up. Who is it? I'll probably just cut this out too. Why not? Well, I search for them. If I can find them. It's kind of weird how they have the recommended playlist now. I don't really like it on PC. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just going to swap over. Window capture property. All right. You know, all credit goes to the people who make these videos. Yaga, Inamaki, Nanami, Yuji. All right. 15 turns. Yaga, Inamaki, Yuji, Nanami. Alright. That was 4 months ago, 3 weeks ago, 13 days ago. There we go. I wonder who it's going to be. Yaga, Inamaki, Nanami. Do these stories write themselves? 8 days ago. Yaga, Inamaki, Nanami. Alright then. Let's continue. Trying to find another sweet video. That was 2 weeks ago. I don't really want to do that one. That was 7 days ago. Yaga, Miguel, Gojo, Yuji. That's like I think a max juice team. Like your standard setups. Oh, here we go. Double attacker. Oh, here we go. That's one ghetto. One ghetto so far. First one without Yaga. I think we kind of see what the classic team. Geto, Yaga, Inumaki. I think if you have Yaga, you're just using them on like every single team. This is gonna have Yaga because it's above floor, so I'm not gonna do that. That's a little unfair. Just like how I didn't like try doing any debuff tower floor just because, you know, it's obviously gonna have Geto in it, because why wouldn't you use them? Oh, there you go. Geto, Yaga, Inumaki. 4 days ago. Yaga, Inumaki, Gojo. Who's our backup character?
Whether you're a professional or just love getting hands-on with your home projects.
Oops, too far. Oh no, Gojo's on backup. All right. Yaga, Inumaki, Gojo, Momo. Yaga, Inumaki, Nanami. Yeah, it's all the same characters. So, don't be fooled. Don't be led astray. Yaga is good. You're not gonna have Miwa in Mystically no more Yaga. All these teams, well, most of them, right? There's what, 2-3 teams that didn't. All of them still have Yaga on it. There's all these people. Oh, you know, Miwa's just gonna replace him. Like, yeah, Miwa's a substitute. Miwa's not a replacement. Like, if you're using Nanami, yeah, I think there's no reason to not use Miwa and Yaga together, right? You can not use him? What? Inumaki, Miwa, Yaga. They all buff the types, all do, they all buff each damage type. They all debuff each damage type. Yaga's gonna give extra crit rate, so now he black flashes more. So yeah, don't be led astray. Yaga's very good. Anyone who says that Yaga's a throwaway is stupid.